There's something about the deep. The further you go, the quieter it gets, until it's just you, your breath, and the pressure closing in. Cave diving isn't just dangerous, it's deadly. And for the ones who never come back, the silence of those depths holds their final moments. Tonight, we're descending into three real stories of disappearance, death, and one terrifying final dive caught on camera. This is Scary Accurate. The death of Yuri Lipsky. In April 2000, 22-year-old Yuri Lipsky descended into one of the world's most infamous diving spots, the Blue Hole in Dahab, Egypt. Known as the Divers' Cemetery, the Blue Hole has claimed over 150 lives, luring thrill seekers with its deceptive beauty and hidden dangers. Yuri strapped a helmet camera to his head and entered the water, but he made a fatal mistake. He descended too fast and too deep. At 300 feet, he began to suffer from nitrogen narcosis, a deep-sea intoxication that disorients the mind, similar to being high or drunk on alcohol. His footage, which surfaced many years later, shows Yuri losing control, spinning, flailing, then sitting motionless on the seafloor, while his air slowly runs out. He died alone, silently, in the cold black silence of the deep. What makes this story truly terrifying? You can watch it happen. The footage still circulates online, haunting, raw, and real. It's a reminder, sometimes the deep doesn't let go. The disappearance of Ben McDaniel. In 2010, 30-year-old Ben McDaniel walked into Vortex Spring in Florida, and he was never seen again. He was a passionate diver, going through a rough patch in life, but underwater he felt at peace. That day, Ben suited up and entered a restricted underwater cave, one clearly marked for experts only. When he didn't return, search teams went in after him. But here's where things get strange. They found his gear near the cave entrance. No body, no air tank, no sign of struggle. Even elite recovery divers couldn't find him. Some think he staged his own death and escaped. Others believe he went too far into the cave and got trapped in a section no human can reach. But over a decade later, the cave has been mapped and remapped, and still no Ben. Is he hidden in the rock? Or did he vanish for good? Whatever happened down there, there's no telling what happened. Dave Shaw and the body in Bozeman Gap. This one isn't just about death. It's about what happens when you try to recover the dead. In 2005, world record diver Dave Shaw set out to recover a body from the bottom in Bozeman Gap Cave in South Africa, over 270 meters deep in pitch black freezing water. 10 years earlier, a diver named Dion Dreyer had drowned there. His body was never recovered. It was too deep, too dangerous. But Dave Shaw said he could do it, and he brought a helmet camera. He made it down. He reached the body, but something went wrong. Dion's corpse had decayed and filled with gases, and when Shaw tried to bag it, he got tangled. He tried to cut himself free, but it was too late. Hours later, both bodies were recovered, Dave still holding on to Dion. The footage from his final dive? It exists, and has been studied by professionals to understand exactly what happened in those final horrific moments. It wasn't recklessness, it was bravery, and in the end, it took both of them. Cave diving pushes the limits of human endurance, technology, and fear. But it also calls something older, something primal, a dare from the earth itself. Come down here, see what you've got. If you want more chilling stories from the depths, the dark, and the unknown, hit that subscribe button. And remember, the deeper you dive, the darker it gets. This has been Scary Accurate.